Hey, what's going on, guys? It's that guy Hawkeye here for my first LEGO review of the 2020 Luke's Landspeeder, set number 75271, and it includes 236 pieces and it retails for $30 US. The minifigures that this set comes with is Luke Skywalker, C-3PO, and a Jawa. And here are the three minifigures, and we will go into more details about those here in a second. Here we have the box art of Luke's Landspeeder. Here's the front with the Jawa and his little hut, and Luke and C-3PO and their Landspeeder. Then you got the backdrop of Tatooine, and you got Obi-Wan's hut in the background there, which is pretty cool to hint at the other set of the 2020 wave. And on the back of this set, it shows the Jawa chasing C-3PO, and it shows Luke with his blaster and his goggles, and it shows the Landspeeder from a different point of view, and it shows a little compartment down here that you can store stuff, and I'll get into that in the review. Here you have the instruction booklets. The front's the same part as the box art, the front of the box art, and if you flip it to the end there, I'll show the other 2020 sets of the first part of 2020, and it shows some other sets that I might review. First out of the minifigures from the set is Luke Skywalker wearing his generic outfit from A New Hope with his standard leg print and his standard torso print, and the standard torso print on the back. Luke in this set has no arm printings or side of leg printings, but he comes with these goggles in this set, and also he comes with another face if you just flip his hair around or take it off, depending on what you choose. I'll show a much meaner Luke Skywalker face. Luke Skywalker with his robe and blaster on. The robe has no printings, unfortunately, but it gives him the same outfit that he wore when he's looking for R2 in A New Hope. And his blaster is your generic sniper rifle with a lightsaber hilt on the end. And there's a better look at his mean face from the other side of his head. Up next is C-3PO. Here showing the new C-3PO that they've been using the past couple years. They changed from the older version, which I'll show in a second. Down there it shows some wires and a better plating in the back. No arm platings for this one, and the front shows more wires, some leg printing, torso, and his eyes are yellow. And compared to the other one, which got changed a few years back, which has no wiring, looks way worse than that one. The eyes are like the same color as the skin. The back is not as detailed at all like the other one. No arm printings or even leg printings for this one. Yeah, this one way worse than the newer one that they came out with. Yeah, solid C-3PO, and it even shows a little bolt that he has right there to where Luke put it on him and R2 in the first Star Wars movie. Now let's move on to the Jawa. Here you got the Jawa minifigure with supporting his stun blaster and a nice torso printing on there. This Jawa is pretty good minifigure. It's got a lot of cool stuff on it. Got some back printing that goes along with the first, with the torso printing. And if you take off the hood, it's just a black face with two eyes all the way around. Nothing special there. And then you just put the hood back on. And there's your Jawa minifigure. First, we'll start off with a little Jawa Hut. It's got a little place where you can hold his gun, and then he can just slide in there. You don't have to hook him into any studs, but you can only slide him in this area here. If you try and slide in from this side, he'll get stuck because he's too tall. Surprising to say that for a Jawa. He's got this little plant here for some Tatooine decoratives. The back is nothing insane. Just showing the back of the inside, which is also nothing insane. Here, I'll show you. That's what the inside looks like without the Jawa. And the top just has some printings on it and some studs to give it some detail. And now let's move on to the review of the Landspeeder. Here you have Luke's new 2020 Landspeeder. I'd say it was a pretty good build, and it looks way better than some of the other Landspeeders they've had in the past. It's pretty sturdy. You can pick it up from almost anywhere and it won't break. And here you have stickers up front showing the ventilation area for the inside, stickers on the side, on both sides. And over here on the rear engines, you got a sticker showing the wires and stuff, showing how beat down Luke's Landspeeder is. You can't move these up and down. Same thing on the other side, just showing another sticker, showing how beat down and rusted it is. And back here, you got this main one, 2 stickers on here, showing the rust from here to here and then here to here. And then, like it said on the box art, you can move this back and it lays down, and you can open this area and show Luke's goggles in there, and you can put more things in there if you want to. And then you just put it back on and put this back up, and then you got Luke's engines all ready to go. Down here you got some stickers of a panel that has some wiring in it, because Luke's Landspeeder is pretty run down. Inside of the cockpit, you got where Luke and C-3PO can sit, which I'll show you here in a minute. Then you got a paneling of the control panel that can steer the ship, and then you got a little steering rod for Luke, which I think is kind of funny because it's not a car. This is what under the Landspeeder looks like. It's nothing special. It's got these 2x2 white circle tiles that it can sit on and hover over, so it looks like it's hovering, but it can just slide along anything. And now I'll show you what Luke and C-3PO look like inside the Landspeeder. This is what they look like when they're in the Landspeeder. No problem at all fitting them in there. And even with Luke's little robe on, you can still fit them in there. You can even lean them back on the backrest that they have and have them steer the ship. And you got C-3PO in here. Again, no problems putting him in. Pretty nice. And it's pretty simple to put him in. And then over here on this little clip, you can put Luke's blaster in. And you can just have it sit on the side, so Luke can have his goggles in here and blaster over here. And then they can just go along looking for R2. Thank you guys for watching my review of Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder. It was a pretty fun build overall, and it's a good looking set, especially compared to the other Landspeeders that we've gotten in the past few years. Jawa Hut is nice, but I don't think it was needed in this. But Jawa was needed, but the Hut wasn't. I feel like it was just added to bring the piece count up and jack that price up to $30 US. And anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. And if you want to see more reviews, subscribe. Thank you, and peace.